match is our main event match, and it is for the Target Tag Team titles. This match, as I say, is the tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first is our referee, Mr. Jed Briggs. Sorry, Jed.
Put some respect on that name. It's senior referee Jed Briggs.
Jed Briggs.
Woo! That's my guy.
Let us introduce our first team.
Oh, God. Oh, great. I mean, I better be quiet.
You do not announce my team. Sit down, Tribal. We already took care of you. You all start. You need to show me some respect. My name is Miss Sienna. I am the head teacher of higher education. Clearly, looking around the room, Whitehaven needs some education. So, let me introduce you to my team. They are the Target Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Representing higher education, Amanda Rivers Alexander. The real hometown hero, Vincent Taylor.
That's right, representing higher education this evening is... Yes, you are the champions. Yes, you are. So scary. Anyway, thank Christ for that. Kind of thing's over at least. Welcome back to Target Wrestling right here in the Civic Hall in Whitehaven, where higher education are making their way to the ring after being introduced by their charismatic head teacher, or headmaster, you should probably say, Sienna, or Miss Sienna to me and you and everyone else here, in fact, at Target Wrestling. Miss Sienna has forged together an incredibly successful stable, and they've named it Higher Education. They've forged their way all the way to the top of the tag team mountain, and now they get to main event shows and defend those tag team title belts that they defeated Martin Kirby and Logan Reed for a couple of months ago in Carlisle's Box Arena.
And the challengers. They are the team of E.G. Reiver, Charlie Rose.
There they are, baby! The team of E.J. Reiver and the rose between the thorns of Target Wrestling, Whitehaven's very own jam enjoyer. That's right, I'm talking about Charlie Rose. Look how fired up the rock star Charlie Rose is here this evening. To be in the main event against Higher Education with their partner, their new tag team partner, E.J. Reiver, making his Whitehaven Target Wrestling debut. What is it with people throwing clothes at me today? The almost shirts, especially in the first match where Mitchell Stars about like 6 different layers that they had to take off before making their way to the ring. I'm not having a go at Mitchell. Oh no, back to the action in the ring as Higher Education, under the instruction of Miss Sienna, have started this matchup incredibly ferociously. The bell still hasn't gone. But just like that, a dozy-do, and Rose and Reiver are away. as higher education collides, centre of the ring. A duo of body slams. The sneak attack did not go to plan for higher education, did it? The bell finally goes. The tag team championships are on the line. And it's Charlie Rose, the rose between the form of Target Wrestling's roster, and EJ Reiver, who have the upper ground quite literally, as they're the only tag team in the ring right now. It looks like Aidan Milburn has been nominated as the man to start this contest, and it's Charlie Rose that'll be starting the contest on the opposite side of the ring. Charlie Rose, the rock star Charlie Rose. A Whitehaven massive, love him, and it's easy to see why. As it looks like Aidan Milburn is challenging Charlie Rose to a test of strength here in the centre of the ring, and Milburn, look at the strength of Milburn here, forcing Rose up off his feet. Now down to the ground. Referee counts the pin, but slowly and under barking orders of Milburn, who is just trying to force Rose down, with a beautiful kick up from Rose, who tries to reverse the tension. This test of strength continues. It's a bit of a stalemate right now as Rose is bent backwards like a Pringle, but refuses to put the shoulders down. Milburn desperate to force the shoulders down. Rose though with the monkey flip and hangs on into the pin. And now the roles have been reversed as Charlie Rose is the man on top, forcing the shoulders of Milburn down to the canvas. It looks like Milburn is going to be fighting his way back up to his feet, but Rose refuses to let go of the hands. And look at that! Oh, fantastic athleticism from Charlie Rose, ended in a massive drop kick. And it leaves Aidan Milburn sprawling into the corner of the much more experienced Grand Slam champion, who is Lucas Alexander. The Plan B, Lucas Alexander, the bad lad Lucas Alexander, as he wants to be known as now, the bad lad Luke. Bad lad Lucas makes his way into the ring. And it's EJ Reiver makes himself available for the tag, so it's going to be Reiver and Alexander tying up. Alexander incredibly wiry, always foxy, very nimble, difficult to get hold of. Reiver's finding it out firsthand as he's created the separation. And Lucas Alexander stepping through his opponent not once but twice. Reiver attempts to trip, it's not successful, but hits a massive scissor kick. And Alexander has been hit by surprise, but manages to return the Irish whip. Alexander with a sunset flip, doesn't get the pin. Where's EJ going? Hey, fantastic athleticism from EJ Reiver, misdirection into the pin. It's not going to be enough to claim the Target Tag Team Championships though. Now Reiver off the ropes. Accusing Miss Sienna of some hijinks there, which has halted Reiver's. Once again, Sienna imposing herself on a matchup for her side as it's got the pin and it's just a 2 count. It's good work from Lucas Alexander to drag Reiver into the corner, get the tag, from Milburn, who now, look at the strength of Milburn. The beast of West Cumbria plants Reiver right in the bullseye. But only gets the 2 count. It's not going to be enough to retain the belts yet this evening. Belts are still on the line. Tag Team Championships still on the line. Milburn, after being counted off the first time, once again use every second of the referee and the advantage that he's going to allow him to have, now causing a distraction, an argument he's having with Jed to cause a distraction. Something is happening in the background there, and it's nearly a pin. Couldn't quite see what was happening on the other side of the ring. That action was happening far away from me, but look at this tandem offense as Milburn body slams Alexander into Reeves, and it's into the pin, but it's not going to be enough to retain the Target Tag Team Championships. Lucas Alexander goes to work and applies the boots. Bad lad Luke throws EJ Reiver across the ring and follows up with a big splash. The wary Alexander is insatiable, constantly attacking his opponent, not allowing him a second to breathe, as once again he forces EJ Reiver up to his feet and backs him into the corner, of which is his tag team partner Milburn. And look at this, running a train on EJ Reiver. Now once again, look at that, Milburn just throws Alexander into Reiver with a disrespectful pin attempt. Not going to be enough to retain the Target Tag Team Championships. Higher Education need to educate themselves a little bit further if they think that that was going to be enough to keep EJ Reiver down. Sign up for some after school classes. Maybe Miss Sienna needs to be giving them some more homework. But back to the action in the ring, as Aidan Milburn tries to take advantage of EJ Reiver, who attempts a diving crossbody and eats a knee to the ribs into the pin. Is that going to be enough to retain the Target Tag Team Championships? It's not. EJ Reiver kicks out. Titles are still on the line. Higher Education have done a very good job of separating their opponents from each other and focusing the punishment just on to EJ Reiver currently, as the tandem offense and the advantage into that pin, and it's still not going to be enough to keep down EJ Reiver. It's going to have to take a lot more than that if they want to retain the Target Tag Team Championships. Lucas Alexander goes for the pin. It's close, but it's not going to be enough once again. Championships are still on the line, and look how frustrated Charlie Rose is looking out in the corner. He's desperate to get in the ring, desperate to be a part of the action with the gold on the line. Charlie Rose obviously is a former Target Tag Team Champion. He was a Target Tag Team Champion with Josh Terry for a very long successful reign. Aidan Milburn applying some punishment to Reiver, centre of the ring, shoulders down. It's not going to be enough still to keep his opponent down. It looks like Reiver goes fighting back. Can he reach? Can he barely make the tag? He is so close to making the tag. Reiver though fighting back, manages to elbow Alexander and once again goes for that tag, jumping through Milburn. It's converted it into a pin attempt. It's just so close. Now Reiver desperate to make the tag, but Milburn has the foot, and Milburn eats the left foot, and there's the tag. Here comes Charlie Rose. The fresh man is fired up after watching the punishment that Reiver received, and head scissors takedown, incredibly impressive from Charlie Rose, as Rose, the rock star, with the suplex into the pin. Oh, so close. Incredibly close. Oh my days, a brainbuster. Alexander interrupts the pin, and the tag team titles are still very much on the line here, as Alexander, with that flurry of strikes we've become accustomed to, and a devastating kick to the temple, will be ringing in the ears of Charlie Rose for a long time to come. Big massive suplex from EJ Reiver, who doesn't let go. Into the back body drop. Now Reiver needs to find a way to put away Lucas Alexander. Milburn right behind Reiver, who didn't see it coming. Uranagi plants him right on the bullseye, centre of the ring, but here comes Charlie Rose, the rose between the thorns of Target Wrestling, with a massive dropkick. Every man is down. It's like a car crash has happened in the centre of the ring, just a wreckage of bodies. The championships are on the line, and Whitehaven erupts with noise. 4 men in the ring, and Higher Education tried to take the upper hand of the exchange, but it looks like we're going to have a trade-off of shots. Listen to these shots. Reiver and Rose reverse the momentum. Duo of back body drops, and Higher Education are down. Charlie Rose, the legal man, looks for the pin on Milburn, and it's just a 2 count. Surely they've got more to come. Surely there's more in the arsenal of Rose and Reiver. Makes the tag, and in comes EJ Reiver with a massive opportunity to claim some gold in only his 2nd appearance for Target Wrestling. Rose is up, moonsault off the middle rope, and will that be the championships? What? Oh no, the legal man confusion. And because of the confusion, they didn't quite get the pin, and the titles are still on the line. Lucas Alexander says, "Eat my foot," and EJ Reiver gets a mouthful. Aidan Milburn once again with that dominant strength. Alexander up and impressively hits a moonsault of his own. Doesn't quite catch every inch of it though. And I think that's what's allowed EJ Reiver to kick out, because if Alexander had hit that moonsault as sweetly as he wanted to, I think Higher Education might have been able to have retained the tag team championships. But as it stands, the legal man, now Aidan Milburn, being tagged into the ring. The titles are still on the line. Some more tandem offense here from Higher Education. No, EJ Reiver goes fighting back, makes the tag to Charlie Rose, who's up on that top rope. Reiver fighting back, and Rose with a double driving crossbody takes out both members of Higher Education and goes for the pin. Charlie, so close to becoming, for the 2nd time in his career, a Target Tag Team Champion. Charlie Rose with Lucas Alexander now looks to decommission one half of Higher Education. Some thunderous strikes, but the numbers game catching up with Charlie Rose now. What have Higher Education got in mind? It looks like class is in session. Make sure. No way, Alexander hits the stomp off the top rope. That is the biggest exclamation mark you can find. And he's kicked out. Rose is kicked out. How is Rose kicked out of that? A fantastic heart by Charlie Rose to keep his tag team in this contest. The opportunity at the gold remains. Listen to Whitehaven. As Aidan Milburn tries to put class back in session, EJ Reiver comes to the rescue and disposes of Aidan Milburn. Arms are hooked. Oh my God! And Rose is up on the top rope. A 450 splash from Rose. Tag Team Championships on the line, and they changed hands. Unbelievable scenes here at Whitehaven Civic Hall. Miss Sienna can't believe what's just happened, and neither can I, to be completely honest. I thought Higher Education, with the numbers game advantage, with the management of Miss Sienna, we're going to have a grasp on the tag team titles for many a match to come, but not to be so. The rose between the fawns of Target Wrestling has once again, for the 2nd time in his Target Wrestling career, became a tag team champion alongside his new partner EJ Reiver. What a fantastically impressive matchup we've had this evening. If you want to be a part of a Target Wrestling show, please do not forget if you want to be a part of a Target Wrestling show, please do not forget Oh, wow. Wow. And if you'd like to be a part of a Target Wrestling show, please do not forget there is always a ticket link in the description just below these videos. Also just below these videos there's a like button, there's a subscribe button, and there's a join button as well. If you click that join button, there are 3 fantastic tiers available to you. Joining the Target Wrestling Hall of Fame, you'll go down in history as a dedicated Target Wrestling fan, as well as being entitled to exclusive content and discounts at Target Wrestling shows. It's been a fantastic evening. What an occasion. Please make sure you come back, like and subscribe to all of our videos.